Okay, this is the DF-85 product training. So let's go. Okay, everyone, this is the DF-85, the final production one. So everything will be exactly the same when you look at when we ship it. Okay, let's begin from the front. From you will see this is a 3 free release door, and then 3 up 5¼ inch optical drive. Okay. When you are going to use the optical drive, you will open the cover and then pop out the cover and then just slide the optical drive in, and it is free to use. And then free release door, you will see we have a free release door lock right here, and then upward is open, downward is locked. So when you push downward, you see the door is locked. All of them were locked, but the optical drive cover is not included, still can open it. And upward, and it's free to open. And then the default from the factory is open. Okay. Now let me demonstrate how to use the free release door. On the free release door, you will see with a fan. This fan have a speed control knob, and then it's a red blade and red LED light, and then it integrate a air filter. And then why we do this kind of structure is because from 1200, people have to remove the old hard disk cage, and then even have to unplug a whole disk, the connector, to move out the hard cage and then change, and then just because they want to clean the filter. So we are improving this point. We listen to the customer, and then we want to improve this point. So now we invent a free swap door, and then integrate all the fans and filter stuff together. So people can easily clean it out without have to remove the hard disk, all connector, all stuff. Yes. Okay. Now we open it, and then you will see. Okay. Let's do this way. You will see there is a 2-set foam connector here for hot swap. Okay. And simply, you just open the free release door, and then slide your hard disk in, and then connect it. Okay. We suggest the user don't screw the sun screw on, because this is we say it's free release. We want to fast hot swap to use these things. So we are not suggest the user to screw the sun screw on. Okay. And then when you remove it, you just open the door again, and then make sure your hard disk is not in use, and then slide it out. Then you're done. Okay. And then all the modules are removable. You just use this spool to release these 2 screws. And then move it. You only 2 screws for each set, and then you can see the other side is clean. Okay, so it's easy to use. And then you can just move it to any place you want, and then screw the things back. Okay. And then the maximum for the hot swap module number is 4. That means 8 connectors. Okay. Alright. And then, as you can see, you open the door, you slide your hard disk in, and then you close the door, and then you start to use your hardware. And you can see this is the easy to install and easy to uninstall, easy to use. So we know that people may wondering that how about the security thing. So that's why as I just introduced, the lock. So you press the lock, now your hardware is safe because you can open the door. Okay, this is the bigger. I think this is a very big advantage for this case, the security part and then convenience part. Okay, now let's go back to outside. You can see on the top.
I'm going to do the single screw for the hard drive. Single screw.
Oh. Hard drive. The regular way to screw the hard disk is okay. You slide in, and then you'll see this is the thumb screw area. So regularly we just you just use 2 thumb screw on each side to secure the hard disk.
How many total drives?
9 total. We got 9 hard disk drive A. 9 3.5, and then 3 optical drive, and then we can see there's one 2.5 inch hard disk and SSD compatible, and then there is one hot swap for 2.5 inch on the top. And now let me demonstrate how we use the top hot swap drive A. Simple. This is the hard disk. You just slide it in and then press it until it connects, and then you can start to use it. And then uninstall is one thing for sure. Is make sure your disk is not in use, and then just slide it out, then get out. Okay. Okay. The other important feature is right here. You see, this is USB 3.0 connector. And how do you use it? Okay, let's go back to inside. Let me untie this cable. Okay. In all this cable, you will find out there's this one. This is the USB 3.0 cable, and then we have a mark on it. Use this cable, and then look at the rear. You will see there's a different colored expansion slot cover, and then there's a big hole here. You just wiring the cable out, and then you will see this is a fasten place. So you can fasten it on the left side or fasten it on the right side. So your cable will not just flat around. Okay, and then use the USB cable to connect to your motherboard, the rear I/O, the 3.0 one, and then you can start to use the front USB. The reason why we came out this temporary solution is because the motherboard so far, the onboard pin haven't decided yet. So all the motherboard currently only the back I/O have a USB 3.0 connector. on the motherboard, this standard haven't come out yet. Intel plan is come out in 2011. If users feel like this slot is too low, they can just unscrew it and then move it upward to the top or any place they figure is proper. Okay. The total expansion slot is 7, including this one. So this is the decision for users if they want to use the 3-way SLI or they want to use more graphic cards. Probably they have to sacrifice the USB 3.0.
Or stick it through the grommet.
Huh?
Or stick it through the water cooling grommet.
Yeah, or stick. Yeah, you can do this way. Yes. But these are all up to user. Okay. Inside you can see this is a CPU cutout. So for users, they can change their heatsink without just remove the old motherboard. And then here is the cable management compartment. Okay. And then for the cooling system, this is the 2 140mm fan, no LED. And then front is 3 120mm fan with a spin-up control, red blade and red LED fan. Rear, this is a two cool, red blade and red LED 120mm fan. Okay.
Turn it on.
And then on the rear, you can see this is for these two fan. The speed control is right here, and then this two is for top, the 140mm fan. So we have a speed control switch here for user to easily change the speed for the maximum optimum cooling. Okay, now for power supply, you can see there's an adapter right here. This case is the same as 1200. Is compatible with our CPS form factor. So, but in the default, we come with the plate for user to use the regular standard form power supply. But if user wanna go back to use our CPS form factor, they just remove this plate, and then the whole area is done. It's for CPS form factor. With the highest speed still quiet. Okay. On the side panel, you can see there is one optional fan area here, and then simply you just put your fan and arm with these two fixed in place, and then screw on the silicone grommet. Then it's set. So just 2 screws is enough. And then this silicone grommet can also absorb the noise and vibration, so this area still will be quiet. include this fan total, you got 8 fans, and then the default is count 7, and then 2 no LED, the other 5 got LED.